Good morning, everyone. Welcome and thank you all for joining us for this very special occasion. Today, we're gathered here at City Hall to celebrate two meaningful recognitions that highlight dedication to leadership, heritage, and also public service. We are honored to be in the presence of Congressman Henry Cuellar, a steadfast advocate for our region who has brought us together to recognize individuals and institutions that make our community stronger and prouder. I would like to recognize some of the important people that are with us today. First and foremost, our Mayor of the City of Laredo, the Honorable Dr. Victor D. Trevino, and his wife, Ms. Rosa Marquez Trevino. And his daughter as well, and his son, and all his family are also here present. Thank you, Mayor. U.S. Representative from Texas District 28, the Honorable Congressman Henry Cuellar. Representing Texas State Representative, House District 42, the Honorable Richard Peña Raymond, is Hector Lee Patiño. Representing the Webb County Sheriff, the Honorable Martin Cuellar, is Captain Salvador Johnson. Representing the City of Laredo, our City Manager, Mr. Joseph Nebb. Assistant City Manager, Mr. Steve Landin. Assistant City Manager, Mr. Jose Valdez Jr. Assistant City Manager and City Engineer, Mr. Ramon Chavez. And our City Secretary, Mr. Mario Maldonado. We also have our Community Development Director, Ms. Tina Martinez. And Economic Development Director, Ms. Miriam Castillo. I also want to welcome the Laredo chapter of the Order of Granaderos y Damas de Galvez, and also their Governor Fidel Santos, and everybody that's here today. Thank you so much for being with us. Today, we honor the service and leadership of our very own Mayor, Dr. Victor Trevino, with a congressional record, an official entry into the history of our nation. We also celebrate a remarkable milestone, the 50th anniversary of the Order of Granaderos y Damas de Galvez, an organization dedicated to preserving and promoting our Spanish and American Revolutionary history. Now, to begin this morning's recognition, please join me in welcoming Congressman Henry Cuellar, who will present the first congressional record to our City of Laredo Mayor, Dr. Victor D. Trevino.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I certainly want to say thank you, Noyara, and I want to say to the Dr. Trevino's family, Rosa, daughter, Victor, Mrs., all of y'all, thank you so much. This is truly a recognition that you deserve because of all the hard work. But I also want to say to the leadership that we have here, the administrators, thank you. I see all the good work that y'all doing on those water lines and all the work and all the basics that are so key. So again, thank you for doing that. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. To the order, we're going to do this first with the mayor, then we'll talk about it. But Fidel, Governor, we were very impressed. We were there at the 270th, and it's an interest of mine for many years because a lot of people don't understand the influence and the impact that Spain has had on the United States, and we'll cover that in a few minutes. But I also want to thank the veterans also, and I know Richard Hector has been tied up there right now, but I want to thank the veterans. I missed yesterday being here in Laredo. I think my first time in a long time, but I was given 4 speeches in San Antonio. The first one was Sunday. The VFW got named after David Lee Espinosa. Very moving, and Guadalupe, you and I were there along with the Holguin family, and thank you for everything you did to make sure that that happened. So thank you, Guadalupe. Then yesterday morning I spoke at Fort Sam Houston, the National Cemetery, and it's a very impressive place. It has about 186,000 veterans, and some of the families have been there for many wars. They've been there. They bury 20 to 30 veterans a day. Rain, sun, except with lightning. Lightning is the only thing that slows them down a little bit, delays them a little bit. but we were there. And then an American Legion there in the east side of San Antonio, and then the northern side, Universal City, VFW. So I got to speak to a lot of veterans. So since we have the veterans here, I want to say thank you so much for what you all have done. Again, good morning, everybody. I'm here this week. As you know, we're not in D.C. We had a vote on a bill that I'll be talking about that is not good. It's not balanced, but we'll talk about that. But I'm here this week. A lot of graduation. So to anybody who has any kids or family members that are graduating from either LISD, UISD, or another place, congratulations on that. But it's always good to be here, Mayor, because this morning we're here to say thank you to you. It's really a very important day where we recognize the leader, and it's of the city of Laredo, and I certainly want to say that it's a profound honor to do this recognition. And we're here today to recognize a man whose life is a living example of what it means to serve with both skill and soul. Mayor Dr. Victor Trevino is not just a public official. He is a healer. He is a teacher. He is a neighbor of ours. And for thousands of families across Laredo, he's been a lifeline in the most vulnerable moments, being a physician. Born and raised here, right here in Laredo, descended from the very founder of our city, Captain Tomas Sanchez, Dr. Trevino has always been rooted in community. From the classrooms of Nixon High School to medical school in Coahuila, to a residency in New Orleans, and then back home to walk alongside the people who he grew up with, and not only for the spotlight, but for service. For nearly 40 years, he's cared for our community's most underserved, expanding access to maternal care, strengthening our public health clinics, and leading with quiet courage in times of crisis. When COVID-19 hit, and we all remember that, it's almost been almost 5 years ago, many cities were paralyzed by uncertainty. And just go back to that snapshot in time and how difficult it was because it was the unknown. Dr. Trevino did not hesitate during that time. As Laredo, part of the Laredo's Health Authority, he launched a binational vaccination campaign that reached across the river to our friends in Nuevo Laredo and Colombia, Nuevo León. First here in Laredo, and again, hundreds of thousands of lives were protected because one man had the clarity to act and the compassion to include everyone, regardless of border, backgrounds, or politics. And if you recall, Congress, we put in billions of dollars, and usually, as you know, vaccines take 8, 9, 10 years. We did it in 1 year because we had the brightest minds, both civilian and military, to develop a vaccine. A vaccine takes a long time, but we moved on it quickly. The problem was, if you recall, we had the vaccines, but the question is, we sent them to the state, and then the state will kind of distribute them out, but it was not getting to the arms of the people. So we had to find a way, an initiative, and again, the initiative, I think, started off here in Laredo, where we took care of the folks here because Washington did its part. We developed the vaccine, but we had to get them here. And as you recall, sending them off the state was good, but it was hard. And a lot of them, if you recall, you had to go drive up there, bring the vaccines. It just wasn't working. So we said, let's send them straight to the cities and let the cities do what they do best. And then, of course, you had the mayor do it. But the problem is, once you got the vaccines, what happened, because we still had trade and we still had some people coming across, how do we make sure that our friends over there also had the same type of protection? And this is where the mayor took that initiative. And this first binational vaccination campaign started here in Laredo, and again, to a large part, to Dr. Victor Trevino on that. And I know, because I represent a lot of the border, and I would have people tell, oh, we started this is the first one. I'm here like, yeah. So again, Mayor, congratulations for taking that lead. Then just recently, just a few weeks ago, Dr. Trevino was awarded the prestigious Foreign Policy Association Medal in recognition for his leadership during the COVID-19 pandemic. The honor highlighted his role in creating the binational vaccine initiative that I just spoke about that redirected the expiring vaccines, and this is important to know, vaccines had a certain life, so instead of just throwing them away, we said we'll use them, and that was it. We took care of our people first, but before a vaccine expired, they were used and used across the river in a very effective way. So again, those vaccines were used to serve the northern communities of Mexico, because again, it affects us. What happens over there affects us over here. And now as mayor, Dr. Trevino continues to lead with that same sense of purpose. He governs not only from a podium, but from the heart. With every decision he makes, and I know it's not easy making political decisions, because you make a decision, some people are going to be happy, some people are not going to be happy, but what you have to be guided with is what's in the best interest of the public, and that's what he does to make sure that we are doing the right decisions, and that's what you do. I think if you want to summarize the work of Dr. Trevino, you have to go back to a quote from Dr. Albert Schweitzer that I think says it the best. He says, the purpose of human life is to serve and to show compassion and the will to help others. And Dr. Trevino, your life has been the embodiment of that purpose. So today, on behalf of the United States House of Representatives, and with deep gratitude from the 28th Congressional District of Texas, I'm proud to present the official entry into the congressional record that permanently honors your service and your legacy and your extraordinary example. And anybody familiar with this, we put that in the record, and it's there forever and ever for generations to read the work that you've done, Mayor. May your story continue to inspire, and may the city you love continue to thrive because of your leadership and the people that you work with. God bless you, Mayor Trevino, and your family also. And again, God bless Laredo, Texas. Thank you so much. So, I'm going to have Dr. Trevino. We'll hear from him, but Rosa and the family. Family includes Victor, too.
Let's room back there, Congressman. One more space.
Okay, sorry.
Victor, y'all want to be in this? There you go. Okay, right here. Ready? One, two, three. One more. Perfect. Right over here. Right here. Right here. Right here with Gabby.
1, 2, 3.
Right over here with Isabel. Right here.
Pajarito, pajarito. Thank you, sir.
Right here. With Miriam. Last one right here. Okay. Okay. We're good? Yeah. Okay.
Thank you very much for everything. Good morning, Dr. Victor Trevino, Mayor for the City of Laredo. Truly an honor to receive this recognition, and I want to thank everybody involved. Thank you, Congressman, for all your work that you do. I want to thank all the City of Laredo, everybody involved, the veterans. Their service portrays is what we need to do in the city as public servants. I think this is an honor that I'd like to share with the community of Laredo. I want to thank every individual for their hard work and determination also. It's a difficult thing to do what you do because contributions are never about the recognition. It's about making our community a better place and a better place for our children and our future. I can only say this much from my experience in treating medically underserved people at the health department. When I run into people that I delivered and sometimes also deliver the children of their children, it's a surreal experience and a reflection of how fast time flies and the impact you can make in people's lives. But it's always about the most vulnerable that guide a lot of my decision making. This is the way I approach the global pandemic. And luckily, with the help of my family, my son, my wife, my children, la alcaldesa, medical professionals, and the community who volunteered their time, we were able to create a unique program that helps hundreds of thousands of people. So this recognition is more for the community that came together and made us stronger and more resilient. And for that, I am grateful for the people of Laredo and Old Laredo. And again, thank you very much. Thank you for the recognition.
There again, congratulations, well deserved. This next recognition is very special because I've always said, you know, when you look at the United States, people think that the first European language that was spoken was English, but it actually was Spanish. And people think that the first place that was European was Plymouth Rock, but it wasn't. It was San Agustin, Florida. If you haven't been there, it's a beautiful little place there. And then the contributions of the Spanish, you know, the Spaniards go back. The dollar sign comes from Spain. A lot of names that we have, Colorado and all those, come from Spain there. So the contributions, and I'm part of the Spain caucus on it, so I asked the ambassador, I said, can you get me, if you have something, because I had some information. And it's a book on the contributions by the Spaniards to the United States in so many ways. So this is very special, Governor, and all of y'all, while we're doing this. So it really, truly is a joy because of the reasons I gave you. It's a moment of profound reflection that what y'all been doing for 50 years. To honor 50 years of history, heritage, and service to the truth. The Order of the Granaderos and Damas de Galvez was born in 1975, not as a reenactment group or a social club, but as a movement, a mission. One born in San Antonio where civic leaders sat with the Spanish consul and asked a very simple question in the lead up to America's bicentennial at that time. What stories are we forgetting? And from that question came an answer that changed the historical landscape of our country in many ways. Spain's role in Americans' independence must not be overlooked. And from that answer came an organization dedicated to ensuring that the name of General Bernardo de Galvez will be remembered in the same breath in many ways as Washington, Lafayette, and Rochambeau. Now let's remember what Galvez did. He led Spanish troops to liberate Baton Rouge, Mobile, Pensacola, pushing back the British and protecting the southern flank of the colonies. He opened up vital supply lines up the Mississippi River, keeping Washington's troops clothed and armed. And in 1783, Congress declared, quote, let the name of Galvez be written alongside the heroes of the American independence. But for too long, it wasn't. But thanks to your efforts, to the Granaderos and the Damas, that omission has been corrected. In fact, in 2014, you helped secure the honorary U.S. citizenship for Galvez, only the 8th person in American history to receive that honor. And on that same year, his portrait was hung in the U.S. Capitol, fulfilling a resolution that passed 224 years earlier. And it's not just about commemoration, it's about correction. That's justice, and that's exactly what the work of this order has always been about, your mission. You know, the legacy of unity and understanding is very important to you all. Over the years, your chapters have grown from Texas to the Gulf Coast to Spain itself. You brought history to life through reenactments, and we saw that the other Saturday morning, I think it was a Saturday morning. Academic partnerships, public lectures, and cultural exchanges. You reminded us that our independence wasn't won alone, but through alliances, diplomacy, and shared sacrifice. You've proven that public history, when done well, is not about the past. It is about identity. It is about unity. It's about reminding our children that their story is bigger than borders and deeper than what you read in textbooks. As President John Adams once said, liberty, once lost, is lost forever, but the memory of those who won it must always be preserved. And for 50 years, you have just done that. So today, on behalf of the United States House of Representatives and a son of South Texas, who deeply understands the richness of our Hispanic and bicultural heritage, I am proud to present this official entry into the Congressional record, forever enshrining the 50th anniversary of the Order of the Granaderos y Damas de Galvez in our national history. Thank you for what you've done for the last 50 years for truth-telling, for bringing the past to light, and for reminding us all that freedom has many fathers and mothers and many flags. So may God bless the order, and may God bless the friendship between Spain and the United States. And again, may God bless the United States of America. Viva España and viva los Estados Unidos. Governor, if I can have you and your folks come here. Damas? We have a few up here. Why don't we, better go over there. Mayor, you want to join us? Get the damas over here.
Then we need.
I think we need to, yeah, we need to scoot that way a little bit. If we could have. Yes. If we could have the congressman in the middle, sir.
All right, she's there.
Let me see. You're good.
Okay.
All right. I'll give this to the governor, and again, on behalf of the U.S. Congress, to
here. 1, 2, and. Okay.
Right here with Andres.
1, 2, and 3. Perfect.
Right here. Right over.
1, 2, 3.
Right over, Gabby. Let me get one right here. Ready? 1, 2, 3. One more. Thank you.
One more. Okay, we're good. Yeah.
So we're gonna hear from you. Yes, I got a few. Thank you so much. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone. My name is Fidel Santos. I'm the local chapter governor of Laredo. I'm just one of 5 chapters in the United States. On behalf of the Granaderos and Damas de Galvez, I thank you for this recognition. Thank you so much, Henry, for the help. Our organization's mission is to shed light a little bit on history that is missed. Spain's contribution to the American Revolution, and if it had not been for Spain and the French helping out the 13 colonies, they would not have won the war against the British. And it's recognized, and it was recognized by Washington, Thomas Jefferson, and others. And anyway, 50 years ago, the organization was founded, and our mission has been to get the word out on Spain's contribution, and we continue to do so. And because of people like yourself, Henry, and others, we get the word out, we get the publicity out. And it's our mission. We're great to do it. We're happy to do it. And we thank you for the recognition we got today. Thank you.
Mayor, were you going to say a few words?
Well, in the name of the city of Laredo, as mayor, I do congratulate these recognitions, things that are very significant in our history. I think we need to know what happened in the past so we know who we are and where we're going. All these recognitions are important, and I think they should be portrayed in a certain fashion and should be exposed in this fashion. I think I need to congratulate them perpetually for this, because we are the people we are because of things that happened in the past, like what you did. Thank you very much. All right.
Thank you, of course, to Mr. Santos, and congratulations to all the members of the Granaderos y Damas de Galvez, as well as congratulations to our own mayor, Dr. Victor Trevino. Thank you, Congressman, for this amazing congressional record documents that you have bestowed on everyone today. At this time, I would like to invite all the honorees and the congressmen, of course, and guests of everyone for maybe a group photo opportunity, and we could do it back here as well, okay? Thank you so much.
Should we have some up there?
Yeah.
Y'all want to stand up there?
So I had a bet and I won. So anybody have you're going to go first, you've been angry with a member of, what I was saying was, I don't know what you're going to pay up.
Victor, come to this side. Marcus. You want to stand this side, you bet?
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
Okay, I'll just scoot over. More. Sí. Mr. Valdez, Mr. Chavez. Yes. Can you, Congressman? Oh, they're gonna go up there. Yeah. Can we have you on this section, please? Right there. Mr. Patino, you want to come to this side? There you go. Okay, let me get one right here. A picture. Ready? 1, 2, 3. One more. Perfect. Right here. Picture.
Sorry.
Right here.
1, 2, and 3. There you go.
Right over here.
And right here. 1, 2.
Right here with Gabby.
1, 2, and
Last one. Right over there. Give me 1 minute.
Selfie.
It's a selfie.
Me lo mandan a mí, yo te lo mando.
We'll send them.
voy a tomar una más acá.
No.
1, 2, and 3.
One more. Ready? Whoa. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Perfect.
Pajarito, pajarito.
There you go.
Malena me lo manda.